Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my wellness routine. You guys have been requesting this for a while. However, I didn't feel like I have been doing it long enough, but it's officially been 6 weeks since I've been doing this routine and it's already changed my life. It's going to feel like a lot. It's going to seem like a lot, but in my opinion, what is more than this is dealing with anxiety, dealing with panic attacks, not feeling my best, being self-conscious, not being able to keep up with my kids. So although this may seem like a lot, it's what's working for me. I'm not recommending that any of you do any of this. I'm just showing you what I do, and I hope that you can take the bits and pieces that you want out of this video and apply them to your life. If you're a mom, I hope that you can show your kids how much you love yourself and how much you take care of yourself. And just think about right now, when's the last time you've done something for yourself, and two, when's the last time you felt like you actually, truly, genuinely cared about you? So what you just saw was me planning out my workouts for the week, and every night before bed I set out my workout clothes. It's so simple, but it really does motivate me. I have a bedtime timer along with my alarm clock on here. I woke up a little bit late because we had a rough night with the kids, but I always give myself grace. I get dressed, I go downstairs, I make myself a giant thing of ice water as well as some black iced coffee. It helps get me through my workout. I'm breastfeeding. I don't take pre-workout or anything like that. I've actually never tried it, but I've also been either pregnant or breastfeeding for the last almost 7 years now. No, definitely 7 years now, because Carter's about to be 7 in June. So this is me getting myself back. This is me learning how to love myself again. This is me after having 4 kids back to back and focusing on myself so that I can be the best possible mom I can be for my kids, because if I'm miserable, everybody in my house isn't going to be happy. So once I'm in the gym, I take a little selfie and put it on Instagram. If you follow me, you've seen it. It just helps me stay, I guess, like have some accountability. So all of you that follow me on Instagram, you are my accountability partners, and just taking a little selfie helps me. So today I'm doing the E2M circuit. I'll have all the information down below about E2M. It's an amazing program. It's not sponsored. I paid for it. I think it's a little bit over $300, and that includes like you and your spouse, and then you're in it forever. It's a Facebook group. They have workouts. They have meals. They have mental health coaches. They have all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. They even have like a vegan program, all of that. So I can't recommend them enough. So today is a circuit day, and then when I'm done my circuit, I just do some sprints. I also want to mention a couple of things about me in case you're new here. Like I said, I'm a mom of 4. I'm 33 years old. I'm still nursing my almost 18-month-old daughter. And we're done having kids, so this is me just like really trying to get back on track and focus on myself. I have extra skin on my stomach that my leggings are holding in. My boobs don't even go there because of breastfeeding for so long. One of them looks like a boob, and the other one looks like, I don't know, like a tea bag or a potato sack or like something. It doesn't work anymore, so I have one functioning breast, but I'm proud of my body. I'm proud that I, carried all these children. I'm proud that I was able to nourish them. All I'm saying is I got to be proud of what God gave me while making the best of it. So now that I'm done my workout and coming back upstairs, I am taking my supplements. I'm going to have everything down below what I take. All of these supplements are based on what my nutritionist, Jessica Spires, told me to take. So in the beginning of the week, usually on Sundays, I really fell off last Sunday. I didn't do everything I was supposed to do. I usually do like a lot more planning, and I set up my pills and all of that, but I was just having too much fun with the kids and I fell off. So I'm restocking my pills. I have AM supplements, PM supplements. I also have Hashimoto's thyroid disease, so I do go ahead and take Synthroid every morning, currently on 100 micrograms. So yeah, I'll list all of my morning supplements as well as my evening supplements down below, just so you know what I'm taking. Again, always talk with your doctor or nutritionist and see what's best for you. I know I'm cramming a lot into these 12 minutes, but I think it'll all be really beneficial for you. I also want to talk about my oils because I use Tranquil and Valor every day. They just help me a ton. I also diffuse around my house instead of using candles, and I feel like that definitely helps my mood. I'll show you my morning blend and what I use for night. These electrolytes are amazing, especially for people with thyroid issues, so I'm using all of that as well. I do want to say I made a pact with myself. Here's my nighttime supplements. I made a pact with myself, so I guess not really a pact. So I made a promise to myself if I was still feeling the postpartum depression, postpartum OCD, postpartum anxiety, things I've dealt with in the past that felt like they were wearing off will still come back time and time again. I felt like if they were starting to interrupt my life too much, I would talk to my doctor about getting on like a anti-anxiety medication, or I could really, really focus on my health, my diet, my exercise, doing things that make me happy and see where that goes. And I will say, I'm not telling you not to get on medication. I've been on medication in the past in my 20s as well as like my senior year of high school. So I'm not knocking medication at all. I just wanted to see if actually taking care of myself, getting some decent sleep and exercise would help me. And so far, so good. I'll always keep you updated on that journey, but I do feel so much better putting all this time into myself. And you see, I remember doing like morning routines and people being like, oh my God, thank God, finally a YouTube mom who doesn't wake up at 5:30 in the morning and work out before getting her kids ready. But guess what? If I don't work out at 5:30, it is not going to happen. And this is the most consistent I've been in my workouts in ages. So yeah, now we're making some breakfast. I try to have a protein with at least 1 cup of vegetables. Chris is eating his on a gluten-free spinach wrap, and I'm going to be making like my favorite protein shake with mine. If you check out my meal preps, I have like protein pancakes that I really love as well. I get stuck on breakfast and I like will have the same breakfast for a while. So I'm still using my favorite protein here. Again, I'll try to link everything below just because I know this video is going really fast. I have the banana cinnamon protein, a tablespoon of cocoa powder, a banana, and just like ice and water, and it's like my favorite thing. So I have it with my eggs and it feels like I'm getting that saltiness and that sweetness, and of course I need some everything seasoning. So I love citrus scents in the morning. I just feel like they help wake me up and they just make the house smell really good. So today I'm doing jade lemon with some lime. I'm including making my bed in my wellness routine. Ella gets in my bed almost every single night, and I'm going to miss it one day. I know I talk about that. So basically, I wasn't able to make the bed in the morning. Either Chris or I will make the bed. It's usually Chris because he usually comes back upstairs. So whoever sees it, not made, will go ahead and make it. We tag team really well. And I feel like that's how we're able to keep our life together with 4 children. So I'm just making the bed because it really does make the world of a difference. And every day I run my little robo vacuum in my room because it makes those beautiful vacuum lines. And no matter how crazy and messy and cluttered the downstairs gets, I can always escape to my room for some peace. And that's like really important to me. Another thing is keeping my closet clean, which sounds crazy, but you can always tell by the state of my closet what my mental state is. If there's like clothes everywhere or, things aren't put away, my laundry is not done, then I need to get it together. And then in my room, I always just diffuse peace and calming, and sometimes I add lavender. It's like my favorite. It's like the smell of my bedroom. You come in, you see it's nice and cozy. So my next wellness thing that I try to do every day is get outside. It's great for not only me, but it's great for our children as well. We try to spend some time outside. Once it gets even warmer out, we're basically never inside. We love just being outdoors. We love the beach. We love all of it. So that is definitely one of my top tips. Try to get some fresh air every day and some sunshine if you have it. And then at night, I am showering. I am making my nighttime supplements. And then I'm going to show you how I do a brain dump. I also suffer from PMDD, and that's kind of like still dealing with that at this moment in the month right now. So sometimes I get very overwhelmed and I need to write things down before bed, or I will like toss and turn all night. So that's what this is. Alright, so what a brain dump is literally that, just dumping out whatever is on your brain, writing it down. I have been doing this so much that I know how to break it down into categories that are always specific to me, which I'll show you on the paper here in a second here. But just writing things down is really helpful. I think not only writing things down, talking about your feelings, not pushing things deeper down, all of that stuff getting things out of your mind and like out to somebody else or out on paper is so incredibly helpful. But here is how I organize mine. So now this is the next morning. I do my circuits with my sprints one day, and then the next day I do abs and glutes. So I love doing the glutes with E2M. It's like a treat because in the morning she does like a full stretch with you before we do glutes, and I just feel like it's so nice to be able to just go ahead and stretch. I did take a yoga class the other day. Funny story, it was completely in Russian, but I still was able to do it, and I still really enjoyed it, even though I did not know what was being said most of the time. I still really loved it. So definitely want to do some more yoga in the future. But yeah, this is what I do every other day. I do take off Sundays. And it's funny because once you start doing this for so long, you'll see that your body actually craves it. So sometimes on Sunday, I'm like, oh, I kind of missed my workout today. So it's funny how that goes. But I think I'm finally into my routine. I guess you can say that after like I said, I think it's been about 6 weeks now, and I'm feeling really proud of myself. I'm feeling stronger every day. When I first started this program, I could not do a jumping jack for postpartum reasons. I could not do any crunches because of diastasis, and I just feel like every day I'm getting better and better. And I hope that this video inspired you in some way, and if it did in any way, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to care about you too.
So